I was definitely playing with fire quite a bit on these last few videos, emailing or texting people like a couple days before saying, hey, I'm gonna be in town on Thursday. Would you like to go for a ride? And it's amazing because everybody pulled up, everybody came through, and I actually got these really fun rides and videos out of it. Totally, this is what it's all about. Just having these friends all over the world, all over the country. It just, so glad you're here on Patreon. I hope you're still enjoying it. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
My friends, I am back on the road, wagons east. I'm headed to Boston to drop off Sarah's car. We didn't really think she was gonna need it, but she's been out mountain biking a ton and she gets a zip car every single time and that costs a lot of money. But then the parking pass for the car to be parked in her apartment's gonna cost a lot of money, but I think it's just better. She needs the car. So I'm heading over to drop it off for her and do a couple rides along the way. A couple months ago when I helped her move in, we both did not have the intestinal fortitude to actually want to drive across the country again, but time heals all wounds. So I think I can get this done in 5 days or so with mixing a little bit of riding in. Hopefully, we shall see. And I'm still a few hours away from my first destination, Salt Lake City, more specifically, Draper, Utah, Corner Canyon. I'm gonna go ride with my old buddy Jason from MTB Yum Yum. I love riding with that guy. He always has something cool to say. He's a great rider, great guy, just love hanging out with him. Haven't really checked the weather or anything. I'm just going for it. Let's do it.
Oh, there we go. I can't believe how sweaty I am. I'm working.
It's a little musky this morning too, actually, for Utah.
Jason's doing 5 rides a week. I'm trying to keep up.
Gotta keep on top of those Oreos.
Yeah, a sleeve a day keeps the doctor away.
That's right.
You're the one who got me hooked on them. It's like when I came through and visited that time.
I trust you would have found them on your own, Brian.
I hadn't had an Oreo in years. I thank you though, I don't begrudge you.
You're welcome.
It was a great habit.
Okay, we're gonna go right in here.
Okay, seize the day. So the last time I was at Corner Canyon, man, it was fun. It was like 4 years ago. Go Ride just built up some Santa Cruz Hightower demo bike for us. I think you had one, I had one, and
yeah,
we came out and rode the famous Jacob's Ladder, which Jason uses for all of his test ride videos. Back when you used to be able to get demo bikes.
It's been a struggle lately, man.
Jason's on a Ripley and he's marveling that I pedal the Ritmo.
I can't
everywhere.
Not just the Ritmo, those tires too. Those tires are a grind, man.
I'm not a good enough rider to do the weight weenie thing.
Well, you never know where you're going to be riding either, so it's probably wise to have that protection.
Always ready.
We'll get to recover here in just a sec.
Okay.
For a short little bit.
Yeah, I was a little afraid it was going to be chilly, but it was like 70 degrees when we started our ride. Maybe a little chillier than that, but I'm surprised.
Yeah, it wasn't super cold.
Up in the mountains and it's still warm.
So no heart rate monitor or anything
No.
for you? Just all natural.
Yeah.
That's
If
nice.
I could ride naked, I would.
Yeah.
I like having the data. I just don't care so much for it at the moment, I guess.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind using it as a point of reference,
Yes,
like something to measure.
exactly. You go back and look at Strava and see like, oh. But right now, I know I'm at 185.
Really?
Yeah, I'm breathing.
Well, you don't get to ride at elevation as often as I do either.
Yeah, that's it. What are you at?
157.
Yeah, that's nice and easy.
156. I lost my glasses.
Oh man, yeah. The trees robbed him.
The tree hit my glasses. Do you see what's going on here? What do I need
Full
to do?
stop. Yeah, go up
Oh.
and then pull. Yeah, there you go.
I lost my last pair of glasses by putting them right there.
Yeah.
And the tree scooped them right off.
Silently.
And I never went and retrieved them because we were going too fast.
Yes.
It was raining actually.
Exactly.
I had taken them off because it was raining. I couldn't see
Yeah.
with all the water on my glasses. But these ones I just barely got, and I'm not doing that again.
Yeah. Casualty of war.
So my daughter might be starting on the middle school mountain biking team.
Oh wow, cool.
I know, crazy. I can't believe how far that NICA program has come.
That's great.
So many kids riding.
And this is a perfect place for it.
Corner Canyon doesn't have the world's greatest riding, but it has such good access. And it can hold so many riders and keep them all separated.
Exactly.
You can put,
That's huge.
I don't know how many riders these trails could hold, but there's over 100 miles of trails now. And
Only.
man, I don't know what the number is. It's for sure over 1,000. I just don't even have any clue. But the high school has over 200 kids on the mountain biking team. The middle school has over 100. It's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah, it is.
That's so cool. Community.
Well, it's nice too because basketball team's got 5 players. Soccer team's got 11 players. So if you're like
Yes,
me,
that's not the size of the team, but that's the active amount of people who get to play.
yeah, and if you're pretty good, you'll get some minutes. If you're great, you get to play the whole game. So in high school, I was so small, dude. I didn't have team sport opportunities. I played frisbee. I tried to play volleyball, even though I was sure I love volleyball. So I mountain biked. I mountain biked, played frisbee, went rock climbing, screw around with some kayaks every once in a while on the river, but mountain biking, you know?
Yeah, everybody has an opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not super tall or super athletic, you can still, like my daughter will still be on the team,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I'm excited for her. And then she's playing tennis.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I
Did you
love
watch
it.
the US Open at all?
I heard about it.
Yeah, Djokovic got destroyed in 3 sets, which is sad because I love him.
Yeah. That's
But-
so funny too, because sometimes tennis can just go on forever, but sometimes you can just barrel through somebody and it's over.
Oh, it's over, yeah, 3 sets.
That's so funny.
This will be your second time riding this, right?
Exactly, and the first time was pretty hairy, so I'm
I'll-
happy to have my bike. It's fast and chunky and
Yeah, and I'll keep you close enough you
Yeah,
can see
yeah,
the lines because
yeah.
sometimes there's multiple lines.
yes.
So, yeah.
Be my shepherd. He knows every inch of this place. Oh yeah. Oh man,
Nice, Bri.
that is so intense, so fast.
Uh-oh.
What a ride, man. Just blasting through those things.
Want to make sure I didn't
You get a
go
little
flat.
ding.
I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it too. Everything looks like it's intact.
I think we're good. I wanted to make sure I wasn't going flat.
Exactly. Bam!
I'm gonna mess up your Strava time now.
That's okay. Live to survive. Woo! Oh, well done. Oh. Wow. Wow, I did not have this much fun last time. This is great. The rip mow. Oh. Yeah. Woo. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Gets a little sandy there.
Oh, man. Killer turns. This is crazy good. Whoops. Look down at my camera. So Jason does a ton of bike reviews on his channel, MTB Yum Yum. And that's the best way to do it, is that you have a race course, a test course, where you know every turn, you know how the bike should react. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad I did this. I texted him last night. Woo! Totally last minute. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh. And he was like, we can ride from my house at 6:30 a.m. I said, let's do it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Should have just hit it. I'm not there yet. I'm just not there. Yeah. Man, that thing's wild.
Isn't that fun?
What a good test track.
That's fun, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's just for all that fun.
So that's the ride I take all my bike reviews down.
Of course. You just know, like.
And dude, I get anyone who comes out here and rides this, they always hit me up on Instagram and say, dude, I owe you an apology. That's way rougher than it looks on camera.
Nobody knows. Unless you ride that, you have no idea.
And you don't realize how fast it is. You don't get to ride trails that fast very often.
No, and when you're as good as you are, this high level rider, everything's so smooth. So it's just, it doesn't come by. If you ever have a chance, ride this trail and leave it in the comments.
None of these other trails are that speed.
Yeah.
You just can't go that fast.
Intensity, speed, the cornering, the rough stuff that'll just catch you out.
Yeah.
Just makes for primo experience.
Dude, you hammered that.
I did. I lost you a couple times, but I did pretty good. Those lines, you were like, oh, okay.
Some of those lines, if you don't take the line, it's going to be about a 2 seconds.
Yes, because the way you, like I saw a couple where you expertly stayed high, where I was like, oh, this looks easier, and then I'm out of it.
Yeah.
You know every little turn.
I've just ridden it so many times.
Yeah. Where are you on Strava?
I don't know how many users there are, but
Yeah.
I think I'm like a 2-minute 24-second or 2-minute 22-second, and the PR is by Cody Kelly, EWS Enduro rider, at like 2:11 or 2:10.
Wow.
So if you're under 3 minutes, that's fast.
That's money, yeah.
So if we hadn't stopped for my little, checking out my tire,
we would have been there.
we would have been like a 2:50, a 2:45.
Yeah.
Which,
so to be 30 seconds faster.
oh,
than
it's
that.
insane. So my buddies who I ride with are like 2:12 and 2:13, like 2 seconds off of Cody. And for me to close the gap from 2:22 to 2:12, I have to quit my job and get a coach. Exactly. I couldn't do it, just because my goal was 2:30. And when I finally got her to 2:30, I was able to push it down a little more. And you do it after it rains and the dirt's tacky and stuff. But I mean, I don't ever ride it under 2:30 anymore.
Yeah.
2:35, 2:40's fun.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah. Plenty fun.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, that's great analysis too. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But are you like top 100, top 20?
Oh yeah, I was top 10 for a minute.
Yeah.
So I'm top 25.
Yeah.
I would say.
Which is funny too, because every year
Oh.
these kids just keep growing up, and so it's always like gonna just make the leaderboard.
I'll get home
bloated.
and I'll get on Strava later that afternoon, and there'll be some kid who says, "I reeled you in on Jacob's Ladder. I reeled you in on Rush." Like they love to know that they caught Yum Yum.
Yeah.
But dude, the kids are fast.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I used to be top 10 on like a ton of these
Yes,
downhills,
yes.
but kids are just pushing.
2013, when Strava first started.
Oh,
I was the king of the mountain. I think I created most of the segments.
Yeah, that's right. That's so funny.
Back in my day.
I could chuck a football over that mountain. So we're getting on Ghost Falls now.
Yeah. Good memories of this one. How would you like to have this be your backyard riding destination? That's amazing. Jason said there's been a big influx of Californians, Oregonians, Washingtonians to Utah and Draper in particular. Oh, sliding. Yeah. Utah is an amazing place. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Woo! They just recently put these bridges in.
Yeah, those are dicey.
Well,
With
they're
the
for
handrail.
I think they're for the hikers, but man, they're just a nightmare for a biker.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Woo.
This
Easy.
section's so good right here.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so good. Oh. All about the swoops. Oh, whoa. Yeah.
This will connect us over to Rush,
Okay.
which is the most popular trail in the canyon.
Okay. Oh man, just waiting for that traction to break loose. So far, so good. Whoa! Hey, good spot. Howdy, howdy. Just us. Whoa!
So this is the connector between Ghost and Rush,
Yeah.
called K and Hollow. If it was summertime and school wasn't in session,
Yeah.
we'd run into a dozen people right here probably.
Oh wow.
It's just so busy. This kind of connects 2 or 3 sections of trail,
Yeah.
but we're gonna pop out here on Rush.
Okay.
And this is just fast, flowy, smooth. It's so good.
Woo! Oh yeah! Oh man! Woo. Speed freak! Yeah! What a great ride before work.
Oh yeah, it's a great way to start your day.
Yeah. Nice. Hope it's not too dark for the camera. I seem to be on quite a run of darkness. Ah, yeah. Woo. So good.
Let's give it just a minute.
Oh man,
Dude,
I love it.
that section's just
So fun.
so good.
That speed and the danger and the. it's
Okay, so you don't have to put this on camera if you don't want. There's a little gap.
Uh-huh.
I swear to you, you got this.
Okay, okay.
You have to look at this, all gaps you have to look at. Would I hit it if there
If it was all
not a
filled in,
gap?
exactly.
If it was all filled in.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've been told that. I swear to you, my 9-year-old hits this.
Okay,
You just gotta trust my speed.
okay.
It's a speed thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's not for another 4 minutes,
Okay.
but, and you don't have to put this on camera.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But I think you should hit it. It's
Okay.
so smooth.
Okay.
If you don't want to, there's a right.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
yeah.
a go straight,
Yeah.
or there's a little hip on the left.
Okay.
It's a hip. The other great thing about this, and the reason why I put my 9-year-old on, is because it's kind of a step up. It's not a step up, but it feels like
Yeah, yeah,
it's a
yeah.
hip jump.
Yeah,
And so a lot of your speed's out when you're up in the air.
yeah, yeah.
And it's only 10 feet,
Yeah.
which going
That fast.
17 miles an hour is just,
Yeah, yeah.
so I can't remember where you're at with jumping.
We'll
I
see,
remember
we'll see.
It's been an ongoing
Oh,
thing.
totally. It always is.
And I remember
And to be able to see it first is always a thing versus like, ugh.
the stuff you hit in Arizona with what's his face? Those videos you did with,
Rich Drew or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or Arkansas.
oh, that was Arkansas?
Yeah,
Rich Drew?
yeah.
I thought he was in Arizona.
Uh,
The guy you did you practiced the jumping with.
Yeah, yeah,
He's a
yeah.
mountain bike coach.
yeah. It was Arkansas.
Like sometime in the last year.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched those videos.
yeah,
I don't get to see all your videos.
yeah.
I watch as many as I can. And you looked great.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is smaller
There
than
was good
that.
practice for
Those
sure.
are mostly tabletops, but this is smaller, I think.
Yeah.
So if you want to hit it, no pressure.
We'll see.
No pressure, but it's
Highly doubtful. Ooh. The thing with the jumps is that when I don't have a consistent practice to actually get dialed in and know what's gonna happen, it's so hard. Yeah.
This whole section's so good. Okay, this is a little bit of jumps here.
Okay. A little practice. Woo! Even in Arkansas, where I would do a couple good, then one of them would just be garbage. And I didn't know why. Yeah. These are good. Oh, that was a great turn.
Okay, match my speed through this section.
Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, I couldn't even get into it fast. Someday.
It's good?
I couldn't even get into it fast enough.
It's kind
Even
of...
the previous two, I was like, ugh.
Okay, those step downs can be kind of funny, can't
Yeah.
they?
Whew. Your 9-year-old's got me beat.
Well, the step downs have kind of a funny rhythm.
Yeah,
So if you rode that 2 or 3 times right now, it would be smooth.
yeah.
And,
That's everything. It's just the reps.
oh yeah. And like, dude, you gotta remember, like, I probably look a lot freaking better on these trails than if I went and rode your trails, right? Because I've ridden them so many times.
Yeah.
So if I went and rode your trails, you'd be probably killing me.
Yeah, you'd be killing it. You're good. Yeah. Woo. Man, it's funny. It's been so long since I've ridden these trails, but I definitely remember these bits and pieces. I guess I always ride the trail twice. I ride it once and then I edit it. So I kind of get to ride it all over again in my mind to cement all the different turns and twists. Ah, good stuff.
You can go high here or go low. I like the low.
Downhill chatter. Wow. This is just all one recording. I don't think I stopped the camera once. Whoa. Eyes on the prize. Yeah. Ha ha.
Man, isn't that a great way to start the day?
That is too perfect.
That's good.
Backyard blast.
Morning.
Good morning. Seems like it got darker. I can't win. Yeah. Woo!
Pretty good, right?
That is great, man. I think you probably ride it so often, it's hard. You ride anything over and over, but that is really, really great. Top to bottom, just sweetness.
This just doesn't stop.
Oh,
So
man.
good.
Perfection.
And 7 minutes from my front door.
Yeah. At 333 Main Street, if anyone wants to.
Yeah, exactly. Come on over, we'll make you breakfast.
Play some volleyball.
That's right.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
and that right there, dude, is why I ride a Ripley.
Yeah.
Because for these trails, it's
That
fast.
perfect balance.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
And you can still plow through the heavy stuff at the top because you have that knowledge
Yeah, well, and really a lot of it's just skipping over
Yes.
it too.
Yes.
That's, the Ripley can just kind of, you just unweight your bike. Like, you got to remember, like, this much unweighting your bike on 20 miles an hour is
Huge.
15 feet of trail.
Yeah.
And you just stay right on top of all the chundry
Yeah.
stuff. And so, yeah, you probably ride a little differently on a Ripley than you would
Yeah.
the Ripmo. But I've got a Recon front tire and Ardent Race rear tire.
Yeah.
You did a lot more work climbing today than I did, buddy.
Yeah. But man, it's all possible.
Yeah. I just, for me, riding 5 days a week, those bikes tire me out too
Yeah.
much. But that's why I got to own 2 bikes.
Exactly.
This bike for Corner Canyon, that
Yeah.
bike for anything else.
Yeah. Oh man, that's great.
What a perfect little ride. That worked out so good. The thing I never really realized when I started this channel was how many friends I was gonna make, and lifelong friends that I don't see for a couple years. But if I'm in town, I can hit them up and we can go for a ride, and it's like no time has passed. Jason is such a cool guy. He sent me along with a little care package, some Oreos and a peach. And I just remember meeting his family and being like, wow, what a cool family. Where do you find a wife like that? His wife, Marcy, is so cool, so interesting. And I was able to find a wife like that, which is the best. You can't settle. You got to keep looking, and someday, somewhere, something will probably happen. So I'm gonna start chewing on this peach and head east further and further down the line. I've got a kind of an idea of where I'm gonna go next, and it's like 15 hours away. So it'll be a little while for me, not so long for you. So do me a favor, go ride something new, and maybe I'll see you on the trail.